Hi there folks, welcome back to Dunsi's Guitar World 2. Welcome to another rhythm guitar lesson for some more monster metal riffs. So the song is 24/7, the artist is U.D.O. Now a quick aside here, we went to Bang Your Head Festival, my two friends, 2005 I think it was, and U.D.O. was playing and we got speaking to some German chaps who said, who was your favourite? And we said Doro or U.D.O. and they said, it's U.D.O. So today's song is by U.D.O. It's from the album Mission Number 10, Mission Number X, and it's just great. It's in D. Now the expectation level here is this is just how I think this song goes. I'm not claiming this how it's played on the album. I think Stefan Kaufman played guitar on this album, former drummer of Accept. So this is just how I would play it. It's just the rhythm parts. There's no lead parts on this at all. So let's get on with it. So we're in standard tuning. I'm using a Telecaster with a humbucker and a Marshall head in my Kemper. I will play the main riff first. Now I'm sure you know how this goes, but this is how I would play it. That's how I would play it. I don't know if I got both my hands and then I'll do it again. Like that. Now a lot of metal songs, there's a pedal tone on an E or a pedal tone on an A string. This one, pedal tone on a D, which a few Accept songs like that as well. I don't think they're detuned to drop D. I think it's just with the fourth string, the D string is the one that we're always coming back to, and we're palm muting it here at the bridge. So the first thing we do a slide in down the strings, just like that, starting from anywhere, ending anywhere, and I'm just hitting the bottom E string like that, and then we're straight into the pedal toning. So it's very much just played on the chords are played on just two strings, just the G and the B string. The pedal tone is the A string open. So we do the slide. So it's like a D shape as well. It's the same shape in this part. So the first chord is just this D, 2 of G, 3 of B. Now we keep going back to the open D string. So it's so the second chord there is 5 of G, 6 of B, up to 7 of G, 8 of B. So we do 5 and 6, up to 7 and 8, back to 5 and 6, back to 7 and 8, and that's of the G and B strings. Play that all slowly. And again. One more time for luck. That's the first one. The second one. So start with the same. But we finish after the first time. We do 7 and 8 of B, we come back to 5 of G, 6 of B, and then slide down to 4 of G, 5 of B, back to that first chord. So I'll play that whole thing slowly. That's the main intro. And that is the main intro riff. And then we're into the verse again. This is all a D pedal tone, your fourth string. So this starts with the same chord as the previous part started. So again, these chords, we're just playing the notes on the G string and the B string. So the first one is just a D. Next chord 5 of G, 6 of B. Second chord is 5 of G and B. Then the next chord, we're playing 5 of B, 3 of G, down to 3 of B, 3 of G. So the chords are always coming back to the D pedal tone and the first chord, the D. Then we come to a bridge, which I think is the first time we move away from the D string. It's an A sharp power chord, 1 of A, 3 of D, up to a C power chord, which is 3 of A, 5 of D. So it's just those two chords. And then we do that. So that's the same as the chords in the intro, but just a slightly different rhythm. The best thing here to do, as all my lessons, is I'm just trying to show you the chords. Listen and play along with the song, and that will give you the exact rhythm, because you can be guaranteed I'm probably not playing the exact rhythm here. And then back to the A sharp again, to an A power chord, and then we finish with A sharp, C. So play the verse and the bridge. And then we're into the chorus. So the chorus to me sounds like it starts on the D again, and then we do similar chords to the beginning. The first one is 5 of G, 6 of B, down to 4 of G, 5 of B, to the D, and then to a C power chord, to the A sharp power chord. So that is how I would play the main riffs from the song 24/7, the artist U.D.O, U.D.O Dirk Schneider, formerly of Acceptance, from the album Mission Number 10. As ever, that was just how I think it goes. I do hope that was helpful. As ever, privilege and a pleasure bringing you content on Dunzy's Guitar World 2. Cheers for now.